The reason why you're lonely is because you don't know how to filter out bad quality people. The quality of your life is your quality of your relationships. Welcome back, Changemakers. It's Julia Chat. Today we're going to discuss friendships. And we're going to use Sex and the City as an example of what to do and what not to do. By the end of this video, you're going to have clear awareness of what good quality friendship is, know your value, and start filtering so that you stop feeling lonely. Instead, you're going to start collecting people who see your value and are capable of reciprocating. First of all, let's start with a bad friend example, which is Carrie Bradshaw.
Do this again.
I'm not asking you to hold my anything. We're just having lunch.
It's a huge mistake.
It is not a huge mistake. It's lunch.
Wake up, Carrie. How many more times are you going to go through this? He is bad for you. Jesus, every time you get near him, you turn into this pathetic, needy, insecure victim. And the thing that pisses me off the most is that you're more than willing to go right back for more.
I am not going back for more, and I can't believe you would say that to me.
If you start up with big again...
I am not starting up with big again.
Well, if you do, I don't want to know anything about it. I mean it, Carrie. No calls, no crying.
Oh, what are you going to do, Miranda? You going to cut me out of your life like you did to Steve?
What?
The first sign of any little weakness or flaw, and you just write people off.
A popular show has to appeal to the popular good girl mindset. What is that? Exact reason why you're suffering from pain in the ass insufferable people like Carrie. The types of people where if you sit down and do a pros and cons list, they don't give you anything back. It's all a series of cons, yet you're still going back for more.
Hey, I don't need therapy. I need new friends.
Know your value. First of all, you are not anybody's therapist. You are not someone that anyone can come and dump their negative feelings over and over again without any solution. That's a bad friend. Stay away from people who cannot fix their recurring problems. Instead, they look for a crutch to just feel better. It's a form of addiction, the addiction to struggle. When you associate with people like that, you will also have struggle. You waste so much of your time, energy, and money on this person. You're investing in a venture, you will never get any returns. What do you do when you want something healthy? First of all, you have to get rid of what's unhealthy and replace it with what's healthy. You make space for what's healthy. So let's say I have really damaged hair, which I did when I dyed my hair a lot. I had to cut that part off. And then I could allow my hair to grow healthy. What do I do if I want to replace my really old couch? I need to remove it first to create space for what I really want. You can't bring in what you really want. You're just not in the space or the energy to receive when you pollute your space with the things that only bring you down. The first step is to identify who are the people who make you feel lonely. Who are the people who deplete your energy? By energy, I mean your resources. That includes your time, focus, and money too. Sometimes removing those people is very difficult because you have common friend group, you may be professionally linked. In those cases, you want to naturally tune them out. Now, why is this so relevant outside of the fact that you feel lonely? Friendships is basic boundaries. If you don't have boundaries around friendships, you can't have boundaries in any other area of your life. How you do one thing is how you do everything. In order to fix problems that you have in your career, you need to fix how you navigate the world in general. And that starts from the foundational space in your personal relationships. If you can't hold boundaries around a friend who you've known for a really long time, or you have whatever kind of attachment, and you keep allowing that person to use you, powergasm over you, get the high of running you over, extract you while dismissing your pains, not creating any space for your goals and aspirations, then how are you supposed to have boundaries when somebody at work, now you have your salary tied to it, your title, your reputation? You just can't. No matter what the relationship is, you always have a reason why you can't protect yourself and look out for your best interest. Friendship is the purest form of relationship. There is no sex involved. It has to be that two people come together, two strangers, because of aligned values, because you really enjoy each other's company, because you add something to each other's lives, and it propels you to be more creative, more abundant. Happiness is a form of abundance because when you feel happy and elated, you're gonna go and create more in other spaces. But if you're not getting anything from this relationship, and you're calling it a friendship, it's not a friendship, it's exploitation. Too many of you are using the wrong terminology to call exploitation friendship. Just because somebody's smiling at you, gives you a little bit of attention, pretends to care, gives you a little something here and there, that doesn't mean that person is a friend. This is relationship 101. If you're not being mindful and assertive in your friendships, there's no way you can be mindful and assertive when real resources are tied, when your salary is tied, your promotions are tied, your reputation. These are huge energy leaks. When you lose energy there, there's no way you have enough energy and resource to go and get what you really want. You're depleted even before you begin to elevate your life. If Sex and the City was real, Samantha would be the main character. She has money. She's fun to talk to. She's supportive, and she has the means, the level of success to give you great reciprocity. There's no way someone like Samantha, nor Charlotte, nor Miranda, these accomplished women who have so much going for them with such great qualities, would ever in real life hang out with someone like Carrie, who is a liability. Yes, you want to look at relationships from financial terminology perspective because we live in capitalism. Carrie is a liability everywhere she goes. She creates drama. She needs her friends to save her from bad financial choices. She's so impulsive when it comes to money and doesn't plan for her future, to the point that Charlotte had to save her by giving her the down payment for her New York apartment by selling her engagement ring. What kind of brainwashing is this? If you think that's an example of friendships and you are Charlotte in a relationship, you need to check yourself. If you're actually the Carrie and you are expecting this, even if whether you're getting it or not, you're expecting your friends to be this type of person towards you, like Charlotte, or like Miranda, who is a forever free counsel for Carrie and all her bad decisions, you need to check yourself. Carrie is a low value woman. She does not deserve good relationships because high value people have boundaries. Carrie does not have boundaries, and she is entitled because she is immature. If you relate to Carrie in any way with your expectations, you check yourself. If you have those expectations, very likely you're not able to attract and keep high value individuals in your life as your friends. You need to be an adult to have these relationships and keep them for long term. If you're like a little child who needs care, if you are looking for a mom in your friends, or you're being the mom, which is also not adulting, by the way, not having good boundaries and taking on other people's responsibilities is not adulting. That's a coping mechanism from childhood. It's a trauma response. No way, if you're navigating from this mindset, you can attract high value people. And then your life cannot be high value because you are not presenting yourself as a high value individual. Now the question is, what are you going to do about it? If you can't even deal with basic relational issues like friendships, how will you be that successful change maker that you're wanting to become? Again, dreams are not reality. Living in your own head while not embodying any of the high value habits and mindset will not lead you to achieve the big success, the abundance, the freedom that you're looking for. Becoming successful is becoming more powerful and privileged. When you have a prey mindset where you're being used all the time, or you're looking to use other people because of your ignorance and immaturity like Carrie, you are low value, no matter how educated you are intellectually, no matter what kind of job you have as a professional. Take the step to fix your social elegance, your expectations in relationships, and how you come across. Learn to build allies. Frankly, Samantha, Charlotte, and Miranda are excellent allies. They have reciprocity. They're main characters on their own. They're accomplished and interesting. They are way out of Carrie's league. You need to start making friends with people in your league. And if you want high value people, you need to become high value. Learn the language, habits, and the mindset of the powerful and the privileged to link and ally with those who are capable of reciprocating with you and help you elevate together. To do that, go to the description below and click on the link to watch my social elegance presentation. Then from there, you can book a call with my team to see if you're fit to join Unleashed Social Elegance Accelerator or group cohort. Stop wasting your resources and start building. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. And for the select some of you, see you in our coaching program for those who are ready to navigate and excel as a high value professional.